everyone, my name's Jack and I'm here with ESFI World, and here with me is Jonathan KiWiKaKi Garneau, and it is the second day of MLG Providence, and we're going to sit down and ask some questions. So aside from playing StarCraft 2 as a pro gamer, you also play poker on the side. Can you tell us a little bit about your poker career?
Yeah, I started poker like 4 years ago. I play online, well, only online on PokerStars, and I've been playing for 3 years until StarCraft 2 came out, and then I stopped playing for a bit because I was focusing on StarCraft. But I just recently started playing more, so I'll play both StarCraft and poker.
So you have been to major poker events as well. Can you compare the atmosphere between, say, an MLG and an All-Stars poker tournament?
I think it's kind of similar, I guess, but there's it's kind of similar. Like, there's a main table where it's on TV, so it's like a stream, I guess, and people are interviewing everywhere, so kind of similar, but there's a lot more people at the poker tournament.
Considering your multiple interests, how serious of an activity is StarCraft for you, and do you feel like you're a pro gamer as a career, or is it kind of more a side hobby?
Well, it's kind of both, because it's really hard to make a lot of money from StarCraft. So it's kind of both a hobby, but it's my job at the same time, I guess. But since I play poker at the same time, I still make more money off poker. So I guess that's why it's both.
So you are a team member of Rain, and you opted to join this team instead of joining Complexity like some of your other teammates like Cold Ruby and Cats. Was this the right decision for you?
Oh yeah, I think so. I'm pretty happy with my team right now. We're all friendly. And now we got a nice team house that I'll go visit often, so I think it was the right decision for us.
Do you ever miss being a part of a team like Root that was more player-run and player-based?
Not really. My team is like really friendly. All the people in the team, we know each other. So when I was in Root before, we had no sponsor, but we knew each other. And now we have sponsors, but we still know each other really well, so it's nice.
So you don't currently live in the Rain house. You mentioned that you were going to go visit. Do you ever see yourself living in a more structured team house setting?
Not really. I don't really want to live somewhere. Like, I'll probably just go visit. I'd rather play from home, like with my friends and everything, my family. So.
Do you think that you'd ever go to Korea to improve your game?
Also no, because you have to stay there a long time. It's a so different culture. I'll be going to Korea soon, though, for the World Cyber Game. So maybe if I like it a lot, I'll consider it.
So how do you approach creating new strategies, and what kind of methodology do you use?
In my practice game, I just try to find a way to counter every build they can throw at me. So I just try to find a way, step by step, to counter what they're doing. I guess I just end up with these strategies.
So your nickname in the community is the Mad Scientist because you have this reputation for your creative strategies and your innovative tactics. Do you think this is easy for you? Is it something that kind of comes naturally?
Yeah, I think so. I just think about strategies, what I could do, and I just come out with these new builds. So I guess I'm just creative by nature.
What's your training schedule like? You're one of the players who's definitely more on the quiet side when it comes to being active within the community. Can you tell us a little bit about your day-to-day life as a pro gamer?
All right. Right now, since I started playing poker, I play about 3 hours of poker a day when I wake up. And then I'll play StarCraft for maybe 5 to 6 hours team practice with my team. So, yeah, that's just about it. 5 to 6 hours a day of StarCraft.
Do you ever plan on becoming more active within the community, like using Twitter, streaming more often, or is this something you'd like to stay away from?
Well, I try to stay away. I don't really like doing that, but I might start streaming soon. So I'll try to get a new laptop because mine is not good enough. So yeah, I'll start streaming soon probably. I might stream poker too.
Your game against Stefano at IPL became an instant classic. People on Twitter were saying it's easiest, the best game of the year. What was it like playing through that game, and how does it compare to other games that you've had in your career? Does it stand out for you as it is for us?
No, I think it was really one of my greatest games. I think it was really nice to watch, I think, and I don't know, it just happened. When I have a mothership, that's what happens.
So you're one of the players who's been around the MLG circuit since it started late last year. As the Koreans have come over from Korea, you've fallen a little bit further down the rankings, but still maintaining a really high position, being one of the foreigners who can compete at a decent level. Has this been hard for you, having them come over and basically just own everyone? Do you ever find it hard to stay motivated?
Kinda, yes. When there's so many Koreans that train every day, like 10 hours or something, and they have really good training atmosphere, so it's really hard for us right now to compete with them. Yeah.
So a couple weeks ago, I guess about a month ago now, the new Heart of the Swarm units were released. Number one, are you going to miss the mothership?
I don't think so, not really, because we're gonna have mass recall on the Nexus, so I'll use that instead. And the new ship they made to counter Mutalisk is gonna be really nice, because right now there's no counter to Mutalisk.
So what are your general thoughts on all the concepts for the 3 new units?
I think overall it's good, and I think Protoss units are kind of the worst. We don't have anything special like the other races. And the Replicator is not really that nice. Yeah, don't really like that one.
What don't you like about it?
Excuse me?
What don't you like about it?
Yeah, like transforming into another unit. Doesn't seem like StarCraft. It's kind of weird.
And so do you plan on continuing your StarCraft 2 career when Heart of the Swarm is released?
Probably, I'll see. I guess time will tell.
Over the next 2 months, we have a little bit of a break within the schedule for tournaments. What do you plan to do with the time?
I'll play poker for sure, probably a little more. And also I have a poker tournament in January, so I'll play more poker. I'll still play some StarCraft, of course, to keep shape.
So you do have a top seed here this weekend at MLG. I don't believe you've started any of your games yet, and you only really need to win a few rounds to make it to the finals. You do unfortunately have a tough draw in your position in the championship bracket with Jongrai-gu and MMA both on your side. How do you feel about your chances?
It's gonna be pretty hard, I think, and also I think Nesty is in my bracket too, so it's probably Jongrai-gu or Nesty. And they're really good against Protoss, so my goal is just going to be to get in the late game, so I'll try to survive until then.
Do you think your PVZ is up to it?
Yeah, I think I can win. I mean, I just have to stop them from killing me. If I can get a mothership out, then I'll win.
So those are all the questions that we have for you. Do you have any shout-outs or anyone that you'd like to thank?
I just want to give a quick shout-out to my team Rain and my sponsors, Razer, IGN, and Dr. Pepper.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Thank you.